to another segment of Daytime Corks and Spirits presented by Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor. Steve, we're back here again.
Yes,
Tell us
and I
who's
have a
here
wonderful
today.
guest today for our viewers. This is Andre Reed. No relation to Andre Reed, the wide receiver.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I have dreams.
Andre is the wine ambassador for Joseph Phelps Winery, which is located in Napa Valley, California. It's an unbelievable winery. And Andre, please tell us a little bit about your winery.
Well, thanks for having me, Steve. We were founded in 1973 by a gentleman by the name of Joseph Phelps, an incredible gentleman. His story is one of those that we celebrate as an American culture today. Truly salt of the earth, born on a farm during the end of the Great Depression, and really built himself up. Took over the family business, served in the Korean War, and really came to wine with a view to bringing people together and also leaving a legacy. So throughout his whole life, focused on this idea of excellence. And I think his legacy today, which we all uphold at the winery in the vineyard, is truly that.
Well, I can tell you my 34 years of selling this wine, various wines, Joseph Phelps is truly, Chelsea, an outstanding wine.
Steve, 34 years you've had it here. Wow.
Yeah.
What drew you
Not
to
the
it?
same wine, is it?
They've evolved, but yeah, what drew you to this?
Basically, customer request. It's a very well-known wine in the industry and in the marketplace. It's top of the line Cabernets, top of the line blends. The Joseph Phelps insignia compares, this is like in the field of Opus Ones, Chateau Mouton Rothschild. I mean, this is a top of the line winery.
Okay, so Cabernet is your specialty.
It is.
Tell us about what you brought in today.
So we're known for Cabernet, and I will say we were first to the Bordeaux style blend before Opus One.
Oh.
But for us, it's really about farming. So officially our name is Joseph Phelps Vineyards, and our properties in Napa, our vineyards in Napa, are focused on the Bordeaux varieties, and then out in the West Sonoma coast we have Pinot Noir and Chardonnay that we grow.
Could you explain for our viewers what the Bordeaux varieties are?
Sure. So
the grapes.
Yeah, Bordeaux varieties, meaning the grapes, the Cabernet, Merlot, Malbec, Petit Verdot. One more.
Carmenere?
Cabernet Franc.
Cabernet Franc.
Yeah, there we forget Carmenere all the time.
Yeah.
So classic grapes that they grow in the region of Bordeaux, which is in southern France. But we have kind of adopted them in the Napa Valley. And I think our approach follows that tradition, but not a tradition in a way that we want to make wines that taste like Bordeaux, but a tradition of respecting the vineyard and really communicating a sense of place and time. Yeah, and those varieties really do wonderfully in the Napa Valley.
Yeah. So I'm seeing a little bit, are these blends?
Yes. Yeah. So the only wines that are not blends that we make are actually our Pinot Noir and our Chardonnay, which is available at the winery. But our Pinot Noir is 100% Pinot Noir, which is, believe it or not, quite unique for Pinot Noir from California. And that wine is
Stunning.
There you go. There you go. In a word. There you go. Thank you, Steve. Yeah.
So the nice thing about, so he says Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is 100%. So if you go to France, they're called Burgundies, with very expensive wines, and that's 100% Pinot Noir too.
Okay.
So in America, they call it by the grape type. In Europe, they call it by the region. Again, Chelsea, remember Champagne? Yeah,
yes.
Cognac, Bordeaux, Burgundy. So we do it by the grape types. Okay.
Who is the ideal taster for these wines?
Great question. I would say anyone that's adventurous.
Ooh.
There's sometimes folks will, we're not the most inexpensive wines on the market, but I think anyone that can appreciate or maybe even want to experience what an excellent wine is like, I think they'd be very happy to try our wines, because for us it truly is honoring the vineyard and honoring the vintage, and there's no effort spared in that respect.
Alrighty, so we have the Pinot Noirs over here. What are these bottles?
So these are actually our Cabernet-based wines. So in the kind of beige label, that's our Napa Valley Cabernet. And then in the Burgundy label, that's our very famous Insignia red blend.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right, this is to elevate our wine experience.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers to you guys and viewers. Of course, as always, you can come on down to Georgetown Square Wine and Liquors to shop all of these wines. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Henry.
For everything Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor has to offer, stop by the store to browse their selection or head over to their website at gtownwine.com.